True.
That question I got asked about in a niche the other day it was about Mason Appleton, Matt. I think you asked it. He just scored and he's killing it right now.
I don't think that was
Fantasy
me.
hockey championship.
I'm watching the Seattle game right now. Is that the same game you're watching?
No, different.
Yeah, nobody scored. So I was confused. This is the only game I've ever.
As much as I enjoy hockey talk, it's time to start the game of the night. Chop House versus Lick My Qualls, 6-4 versus 9-1. Lick My Qualls have a 2.5 point lead in terms of points per games. Chop House notably in 4th in the league, but 10th in scoring. I think they have the lowest points per game against. Chop House 20% on college basketball puts them at the bottom of the table there. Lick My Qualls notably not great at the NFL. Surprising for a team that feels like they should be better. Last week, both teams won. Hive Mind lost to Chop House, and Simple Jacks lost to Lick My Qualls. Moving to the first round of the night, which is same year, same movie. Would anyone like to double?
No, we do not double movies.
If only one of us had an all-star in the movies category. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's an asterisk all-star appearance. They're gonna look back and discover voter fraud, man.
The voter fraud was everyone giving you votes just to ensure that Leaf wouldn't make the all-star game. No, we won't double.
All right, not doubling. Chop House, your question. Bruce Willis and Robert Duvall played similar characters in what two 1998 sci-fi films?
Predator 2. I don't. That's old, right?
Bruce Willis, sci-fi.
So they're in different movies, but they play similar. I mean, yeah, do Alien and Predator. I don't know if that's like the same.
Is Bruce Willis in Armageddon?
Yeah, I was gonna say Armageddon, Steven Tyler, but I don't know any other movies from that time period.
I want to say Armageddon.
I guess Predator. I don't know when that came out.
But like, it's against aliens, right? So like, wait, was Armageddon? No, Armageddon was a giant asteroid movie, right?
Yeah, it was End of the World Apocalypse.
So End of the World Apocalypse.
Like what? I don't know.
I don't know who Robert Duvall is. Is the only.
I don't either. I
don't either.
All right, Armageddon and Predator, right? Should we just go with that?
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
let's go.
Yeah, final.
I had Armageddon. I don't know.
They're right about Armageddon.
Yeah.
Is it just like Meteor? Like, heard about this. Stuff got floated around in two different.
Is it called Meteor?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Shit.
Robert Duvall was in my natural question the other night, so two questions in 1 week for him.
This isn't the one with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is it? Is that a different movie?
No, Third Rock from the Sun, right?
Okay.
Not that one.
All right, make up a name, Nick, to go with Armageddon.
Meteor.
Yeah, there we go.
Final.
App is really bugging out tonight.
Yeah,
this is Armageddon in Deep Impact.
I've heard of Deep Impact.
I've heard of it, but yeah, I didn't know.
So, are we gonna get White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen?
If they get that, I'm gonna be so mad.
Aaron Eckhart and Jamie
Final-
Foxx played
final
similar
answer!
characters.
Oh my gosh.
No way. That's so.
Those are like the two examples.
God.
Those are literally like the cliche of this.
You guys should have gotten Deep Impact.
We should
That's
have
such an
gotten Deep
easy
Impact.
question.
Yeah,
I'm scolding both teams for that.
whole
Both
other
teams should have
team
gotten
wasn't
Deep
born yet.
Impact.
That's crazy.
no, those were big movies that we didn't get.
Yeah, for my parents.
Those were so much easier because we were all watching movies when those came out. When we.
All right, I'm pretty sure everyone in here has seen Armageddon. And everyone has then correspondingly read a
Those
Twitter
movies
thread about movies that are
come
from
out
the same period.
We were watching movies, and then the second. That's why we all knew the second category, didn't know the first category.
I agree.
All right.
I haven't seen any of these movies. I agree
Wow.
with Primo's.
Well said, Qualls.
Thank you.
All right.
MLB
this is
stadiums.
our-
Would anyone like to double?
It's calculated.
Matt.
Risky double against Footer here.
Ah.
Also, because Ethan usually does, he usually does like the categories that are going to be in the game in his tail of the tape, and if we get college basketball, that might be a safer double against them.
Yeah, true.
Although, are we going to double college basketball now that I think about it? That would be an interesting choice. But we will not double this either way, I don't think.
Okay. Neither team's doubling. Chop House, your question. Metropolitan Stadium and the Metrodome preceded what current AL ballpark?
Very much should have doubled.
AL Twins?
What? Do you know what team this is?
I have to go to the bathroom. I'm muting myself.
Is the
Bring
Metrodome?
the bathroom with me.
Twins?
Is this Houston? The Houston ballpark's pretty new. What's that one called?
Minuteman?
Are we sure it's not the Twins?
Bro,
What
I
would the
think
Twins'
we're
new
about to see
ballpark
Matt
be?
Stevens.
What would the
I don't
Twins'
think
new?
Houston is going to be Metropolitan Stadium.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What
Like,
would
it's I don't know what their stadium is called. Kirby Puckett Arena?
Wait, what team?
what
Kirby Puckett, like
for the Twins? No way.
No.
no,
Shoot, I
that's
don't
not
know.
real. I don't know.
Can we,
Like, I
should
don't-
can we phone someone? Does someone know this?
No, this is no. We don't know anyone that. would
Who's
know
from? What's from Minneapolis? What brands and stuff?
5 seconds.
Gosh,
that. Dude, it's
Walmart.
right?
Walmart ballpark.
Hilariously close. It's Target Field.
Oh my god! Now I remember.
Wait,
it.
where
Yes,
is
I
it?
did not realize it's Target Field.
I thought this might be Rogers in Montreal.
No.
No. I'm
I thought this was Seattle
Okay, well,
because
it's
they
glad
had
to
a
know.
dome.
Good to know what my teammates' wrong answers were, but Target Field is our answer, final
It's
answer.
it's the Twins, right?
It is the Twins.
Okay.
The Expos played at the Olympic Stadium.
Connie
Wait,
Mack Stadium and Veterans Stadium
that wasn't
preceded
two
what
points.
current NL ballpark?
Oh, they
Citizens
already got
Bank
it.
Park, final answer.
I
That was-
thought I gave you a double. That was my
That
bad.
was a bad no double, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Surprising
don't-
more people
don't
have been
let-
caught
don't
on that.
get
Like
down,
generally,
Matt.
the start of
You're
my
gonna
games are
rally
pretty
here.
easy.
Well, I know that, but I just thought that maybe with MLB with these two teams to be tough. Like stadiums, like I know all the names, so that feels like a good
I
start.
don't. I'm not a stadiums guy. That's why.
And
it's tough.
as with my predictability, round 3 means niches, so we get mammals.
Yes.
Chop House, your question.
Let's double.
The order Monotremata do not birth live young and contains 5 species that can be grouped into what 2 families that go by what 2 common names?
Yeah, this is why this league sucks now. Just show us a picture of a mammal. We're trying to have fun with these.
Hold on.
This is
Mammals
fun.
that don't birth live young.
Wait, do you know the 2 families, bro? Do you know the 2 families?
I know the names of the animals.
Dude, we have to the families though.
I'm looking
level above
for the
species.
common name. I'm not looking for something like Monotremata.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
okay,
he's
never
just
mind,
looking
Never
for the
mind. That's
name
what I
of
thought you
the
were looking
animal.
for. I thought you were looking for the scientific family name.
No,
All right,
there's
No,
two
he's
animals.
talking about
It's
like
the-
if it was a cat, it'd be
It's the
cat, not
parentheses
like
with the-
you
Oh,
know,
okay,
short.
gotcha.
It's an echidna and a platypus, or the 2 that don't birth
Echidna?
live young.
Yeah.
They both lay eggs.
Oh yeah.
Echidna and a platypus.
Is it echidna? I thought it was echidna.
Yeah, I think so. I was in Australia at the
Platypus are
zoo.
part
That's
of,
what
like,
they
a
said.
bigger,
So
Platypus lay
grouping.
eggs for sure.
Yeah, true.
Echidnas lay eggs. That's the
But is
answer.
that a family?
okay,
Is a
fine.
platypus
Yeah,
a
those
family,
ones.
bro?
that's it.
I didn't.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like family
Dude.
names, and it doesn't.
It is
Platypus?
echidna.
I didn't know
Echidna.
platypus would be a family.
My Australian friends.
Sorry, I've only seen that word
did me
written.
well.
I
I
thought
think
you were going to
platypus.
pull out a human biology question for mammals. That would have been a nice twist.
That technically would have been within the rules,
that-
but I would have gotten even more complaints from Primo, so that wouldn't have been worth it.
Yeah,
We're just trying to have
Primo's-
fun.
down,
We're trying to
Primo
have
spent
fun
the whole
question.
60 seconds
We live-
complaining while Footer knew the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like pretty
I
deep
thought-
knowledge from him there.
I
feel
acknowledge
like that's
I was
more
wrong,
common
but
than
I didn't realize it
normal.
wasn't the scientific definition of the family. That's the one above species.
As far as
That's
like
why-
animal questions go, that's a pretty like common known thing of mammals that don't lay
Yeah.
eggs.
I knew platypus.
Yeah.
Echidna
I
looks
thought
like-
platypus would be easy and echidna would be the harder one. All right,
It looks like a
2010s to
hedgehog.
present PFA EPL Team of the Year players. Since 2010, 2 Leicester City defenders have made the EPL Team of the Year. Name both.
Wes Morgan and Kaglar Soyuncu. Final answer. Let's go.
Are you better at that
Qualls
or
for cat.
Rogers?
I think I'm better at this, honestly.
I've always said that these guys are the echidna and platypus of soccer players.
Ethan is Wes Morgan the platypus and Soyuncu is the echidna.
We could say that. That's probably a fair analysis.
You know how I had 3 players that I knew you would ask about at some point? Soyuncu was one of them.
Okay. I sent this to Fa, and he's like, I don't think I've ever seen a more Turkish name. All right. Short-lived TV game shows. Does anyone want to double?
No.
TV category.
No.
Tough for us.
All
This
right.
could be a softball, but no.
Chop House. In 2020, Adam Scott hosted 8 episodes of this ABC game show in which a team of 4 attempts to complete 5 rounds to win money and avoid physical harm like being shocked, pushed into a pool, or punched in the face.
Was this like the Jackass one? What was it called?
I don't know. It wasn't American Ninja Warrior. It wasn't.
I know who Adam Scott is, but I don't know.
It's like
not-
Fear Factor? Is that what I'm thinking of?
That's way.
Oh.
It might have been.
Let's show again.
That's like a Fear Factor has been going on for 30 years. So.
Oh.
It's not Wipeout. Obviously.
I don't know what it would be then. Harm.
This hole in the wall.
This is not a hole in the wall. I don't know. I don't know what game show this would be.
Into a pool. Oh, did they or like punch in the face by like?
I don't know. Once I see it, I'm gonna like remember all the commercials for whatever this was. Should we just go with like?
Yeah, you're right. It's not hole in the wall.
I don't know.
Need an answer?
Holy moly.
Taking holy moly.
Nick is gonna tell us the answer right now.
No. You know, it sucks because I see so many commercials.
Okay, my best guess.
There's also like 10 shows like this.
This
My
is a terrible career move for Adam Scott.
Yeah, my best guess. I don't know the answer, but my best guess for a name based on the description is like, no pain, no gain, or like something like that, or like
I can
no.
see that. I can
no
see that.
gain.
name.
That's a Mark Wahlberg movie.
All right, that's our answer.
That is incorrect. This is don't.
I,
Supposed to be don't get shocked, don't get punched in the face.
Yeah.
The being pushed into a pool is a bit called
I've never
don't
heard
wet,
of this
don't,
actually.
don't wet yourself or something.
8 episodes. So was it? And it
Yeah.
probably wasn't on streaming. So
Did it get
Yeah, fair
canceled
enough.
because of COVID or because of the
Yeah, 8 episodes for a game.
I didn't read into it that much.
Huh.
Nor did I watch an episode. I just
They
read
had
the
8
Reddit
contestants.
wiki description.
that's low.
In 2018, Neil Patrick Harris hosted 10 episodes of this NBC game show, which pitted 2 teams of 3 kids against each other through 5 rounds of trivia and challenges to ultimately face the Cortex.
This I vaguely remember.
This
but
was
I
like almost a reboot of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or something, right?
like Kid Geniuses or something.
It's a shame that Spencer didn't get this.
This
'cause
has
he's
been Schooled.
made
Have you heard of
30-minute
Schooled?
essays about both of these.
Could be schooled.
It wouldn't be kids say the darndest things because they're doing things.
You say the darndest things, Qualls.
Thank you.
I don't know this one for sure. It's a real ride with Nick Smith situation.
What was the guess you said?
I said Kid Geniuses and you said schooled.
Let's go with Schooled. Qualls, your thoughts? Would you like to split the point if I'm correct?
I would love to split the point if you're correct.
Granted, Schools to final.
So I think it's Kid Genius. That was my first guess before Matt said it, and then when he said it, kind
Go
of
for it.
It can't be.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, final.
Close. This is Genius Jr.
Oh,
Oh.
To be fair, it's not like I remembered it being called Kid Geniuses. I just made up a name.
No, I remember it was like Genius, like something like that, where it was Neil Patrick Harris. Because
I mean,
I
Kid
think-
Genius is close. That's really close.
I think this was probably the hardest category in the game, so unsurprising that points were not gained there. All right, 5-2, all lifelines
Glad you're having
still
fun,
on
Ethan.
board.
So glad you're having fun with us.
Here's the
I'm
college
having lots of
basketball.
fun.
Yeah. No, there's
March
no-
Madness. Would anyone like to double?
Is this actually about March Madness, or is this like a science? Or is this like
Would
a
you
calendar
would you
question?
tell us if it was about the women's game? Because then we have to double.
This is this is about men's college basketball. That's the extent to which I will describe.
So you can't
Well-
specify if it's this year or if it's any year.
Did
I
we
am
ever
choosing.
pick-
I am choosing not to.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
wait. When do we get the
When did we
bracket?
get our non-college basketball week?
You have to specifically text me individually for it, and then you can
All
redeem.
right. Well, we'll
Okay,
do
I'll
it now.
redeem it.
Right
Good
now,
job.
we're redeeming. We're redeeming now.
That's
Yeah,
that's not how
this
this
is our
works.
redeem.
Make a new category.
This
There
is
was
okay.
no qualifications on when you had to redeem. All right, never mind. All right.
All right. Qual, should we double this? You're
I
really-
don't know. I feel like
What are we gonna double?
you're right. I think all right. Let's double.
You're such a big college basketball, or not college basketball, but March Madness specific.
You forget I won it. I know everything
didn't even
about college
confirm it.
basketball.
And I won the year before.
You hadn't even confirmed it, and Ethan's already thrown our double on the board.
What do you mean? He said we're gonna double him, and Cole said
ChatGPT.
yes.
Honestly,
I
they're
think
going
those
against the
are
best
gonna
college
double.
basketball. They're doubling against the best college basketball team in the league, honestly.
Yeah.
And
I-
I'm-
All right,
Back to back to back champions, actually.
Ethan,
So.
I
Chop
said,
House,
what
what-
else are we gonna double?
Chop House. What are you gonna double this since you're acclaimed the best college basketball team in the
Do it,
game?
coward.
Absolutely.
No, we
No,
want to give
be
them a
unfair.
chance.
That would be unfair for them.
Yeah.
Pick someone.
All right, Chop House for 1 point. What A-Sun team made their first ever tournament appearance this year?
Oh wait, hold on.
Wait, ASUN is where? Arizona?
That's where Kennesaw plays.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
All right, then who was in Kennesaw's
Got it.
conference that
I don't know whoever
won
won
the
the
tournament?
A-Sun.
Who won their tournament? Who won their tournament? Who-
I can't remember.
Dayton? Is Dayton one of those teams?
No.
It's probably like a 16
Who
seed.
was it? This? Yeah, I was gonna say, was it a 16 seed? It's not like Longwood.
Did Queens make it?
Like Belmont? No, I don't even. One bracket. Stetson? They were one. They were a team in there, right?
They weren't in the tournament, were they?
Howard?
It's not gonna be Howard, is it?
Obviously wasn't Liberty.
I mean, can
Wasn't Jacksonville.
oh yeah.
5 seconds.
I think we should go with it was like Queens? Queens final.
Taking.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah,
It's Stetson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said it. In my one of my 15
That's
guesses,
tough.
I said it.
Yeah.
Note that I
Man,
also
that was like the most I ever know about college basketball right there. That was probably the most help I could have ever done. But
All right, for 2 points. What SWAC team made their first ever tournament appearance this year?
this would be Grambling State.
Hell yeah.
You're acting like I didn't go to Jackson State versus Southern in the SWAC. Grambling State.
We're not only the biggest women's college basketball team here, we're also the biggest HBCU college basketball team here.
Of course.
All
If
right,
there's
so
two
it
things
is.
I know about Matt Sharon.
Nick got the balloons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nick just
What are
hit
you
the
celebrating,
balloon
Nick?
telly.
No.
How'd you do that?
All right, moving on. Into the next niche round, we have Valorant. Chop House. Identify the 2 agents who play the same role and were released in beta out of Rain, Raze, Phoenix, and Yoru.
Seems kind of hard.
Kind of hard. It's multiple choice.
So they all play the same role, actually. So I know one of them. It's not. Oh wait, if I miss this, then they can get a free guess. But so I'm not gonna give anything away. I know one of these is for sure wrong, and the other 3 were all
Were they in the beta?
in the beta, except one might have not been. But I'd want to fact check this afterwards because all 3 of the ones besides one I know came out later were right at the beginning of the game, at least in the first month of the game. Maybe it came out a release and not beta, which I didn't play the beta. So let's just go with Phoenix and Raze final.
Oh,
That is
Yeah.
correct.
What a
was released,
play.
like, 3 months into the
Reyna
game.
was
Reyna was released on release per
that's
the wiki.
exactly what I said. Got it.
The other 2 were in beta prior to that.
that's huge.
All right, Lick My Qualls, your question. NBA player colleges. Identify the 2 players who won the same number of NCAA national championships for their respective teams out of Al Horford, Julius Randle, Mikal Bridges, and Kemba Walker.
Isn't it?
It's Julius and Kemba. Did Kemba win it?
Kemba won 1.
Okay.
Was
So-
that on both of those Gator teams?
Yeah. So it's Julius and Kemba.
What with?
Oh wait,
one?
no. Julius lost in the final. Shit.
No. It's Al Horford and Mikal. So Julius won 0, right?
Yes, yeah, he won.
Yeah,
0.
it's Al Horford and
It's Al
Mikal Bridges.
Horford and
Mikal Bridges won the 16 and 18 Nova teams, and Al Horford won back-to-back.
Oh yes. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Glad I'm here to bail you guys out in your own niche.
No, I mean,
I knew Al Horford.
Yeah,
Notable
good point.
Gator fan.
I'm
Didn't
here
know
to point-
Mikal Bridges was on Villanova.
Yeah, he was
Wouldn't
on.
he be on the Knicks now if he was on Villanova?
on the
But that's how it works.
Yeah, because Kemba Walker was definitely not on the next UConn team. Al Horford and Mikal Bridges, final answer.
That is correct.
Kemba Walker currently averaging 4 points per game in the EuroLeague, which is sad because I do love Kemba.
Yeah, that is sad. That
All
was
right.
the biggest
I'm a
run of all
Kemba guy.
Chophouse, would you like to double historical documents?
Dude, what are we gonna double in this game? Fuck.
It's not going to be
You
this
gotta
one.
hope for an NHL
Not gonna be
category.
historical documents, that's for sure.
I'll confirm you have 2 sports and 2 non-sports left.
The Treaty of Versailles.
You guys can
I'm
just
going to
double
assume that you're
NFL.
not. I'm going to assume that you're not going to double this.
No.
Oh, we're not gonna double it.
All right,
getting NFL
Chophouse,
is
your
fine.
question. In 1948, the U.S. signed this act named after the Secretary of State to provide more than $13 billion in foreign aid to Western Europe.
Who is Secretary of
Is it-
State?
This isn't them in.
Do you think it's like a guy that became famous and like president later, or like just was Secretary of the State at that time?
Is this the Mon-
Shut
Is this
up.
the Monroe Doctrine?
Yeah.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something blank act, like this act, like the Monroe Act or something, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's,
I
it's
was-
an act.
the
It's an
Monroe
act,
Act
and all
isn't
the
a
acts
thing.
are called acts. I'm pretty sure.
We're playing.
I mean, it said this act.
I will not accept the Foreign Aid Relief Act of 1948.
Okay, because that was my
Specify
first
that.
guess before I finished reading.
Wow, giving them hints.
I don't know. This wasn't the Monroe
The
Doctrine.
Monroe Act, I guess.
Why are we just
Oh.
guessing the last name Monroe? Is that
I don't
someone we
know.
know?
Monroe
but-
Act.
No, because
final
it's not
answer.
that, but that's a real thing. But we don't have an
Okay.
answer, so let's go.
Marshall. This was called the plan to rebuild Western Europe was called the Marshall Plan. So I'm guessing this is the Marshall Act.
Yeah.
I've been spending the whole time thinking this name probably popped up in Oppenheimer. Weird place for my head to go. But,
Marshall Act, final answer.
That will be accepted.
Yeah, I thought it was Marshall
Whoa.
Plan, but I thought it had to be the name Act. Yeah. I've never heard of Marshall Act, but Marshall Plan is the thing.
I would actually bet against that being in Oppenheimer. If you want to wager.
It's very possible it's the Monroe Doctrine. Well, the Monroe Doctrine wasn't like a
It wasn't.
it wasn't like a law. It was a policy.
No. I just got
This letter from Germany to Mexico proposed a military alliance against the U.S. in 1917.
The Zimmerman telegram.
Zimmerman Telegraph. Yeah. Yeah.
Final
I
answer.
heard Qualls and only Qualls.
Damn, I knew that one too.
I didn't let the record show that I said telegram and Matt said telegraph.
Who
I'm not
cares?
saying-
Negative points for Matt.
The
Again,
Chop House is not claiming
potato,
this game is
potato.
unfair. We're just claiming that it's unfortunate for us due to our lack of knowledge and having knowledge that we got this side of the game.
That
That's
was
all.
eloquent.
Yes.
that's the classic for any team.
Home field advantage is real. I don't care what the stat nerds say.
Many clubs, one country. This is a soccer category.
L at Chop House.
Chop House, would you like to double?
No, we'll just do NFL or college football, which
We're
is the
getting
last.
NFL.
Yeah, we're getting
All right.
NFL because we got college.
Chop House,
Yeah,
your
I don't
question.
know why.
Identify the striker who led his AFCON team in
What the
goals during the 2010 World Cup based on his career path. Real Madrid, Legans, Mallorca, Barcelona, Inter, Anji Makhchala, Chelsea, Everton, Sampdoria, and Taliaspor, Konyaspor, and Qatar SC.
Good on you for
Is
reading
this
all that.
Lukaku? Because he was on Everton.
I can phone a friend.
Oh wait, Lukaku was on Everton. Like,
And then he hasn't
before-
really. And I'm pretty sure Lukaku's playing.
He was on Chelsea
playing in the Middle
before
East right
Everton,
now.
though.
He actually was.
What, Matt?
No, he was.
Well, now he makes it seem like that's not the right answer.
Well, it's not the right answer, but it's coincidental that he was on Chelsea and Everton.
Okay. All right. Well,
I think we go with Lukaku.
dude, no,
if we don't
it's
phone
not
a
the
friend.
right answer now.
If we don't phone a
It's
friend.
the right answer, and Matt just like, yeah, we have to go with him because
No,
if Matt
Matt
pulls off,
could do this
if Matt
Should I
though.
pulls
phone
off
a friend?
oh, it's not the right answer, and we don't do it.
Hey,
and
should I
it's
phone
like-
a friend?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna phone a
Good
friend.
luck, dude.
All right, we'll phone a friend because we never actually phone a friend. So
He's not gonna answer, but
We're going Lukaku because if Matt pulls off that,
yeah, I don't think it's right either. But I can't allow that to happen if it is the right answer. So
playing in the Middle East.
oh, he's not gonna answer.
I better get points for that shit. I don't remember him playing on Barcelona though.
Ah, didn't answer.
15 seconds.
all right,
Lukaku.
all right, yeah, let's go with it.
Final.
All right, final.
You're gonna need his first name. It's Romelu.
Romelu, right? Romelu, whatever. I
Yeah,
just-
okay, then Romelu Lukaku.
Romelu.
Preston, what if? No, you're wrong. What if I told you it was the guy that kicked the ball into the net in that Chelsea Everton game we were watching? It was like a goal kick, and he just ran up and kicked it into the net for no reason. Do you remember that?
Samuel Eto'o.
Yes, it is Eto'o.
Ah, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Samuel Eto'o. Finally,
I remember that happening. However, I wouldn't.
I've
know
never
if it
heard of
was
that dude.
Damn.
he was one of the best players in the world in 2000s.
Didn't he win the Ballon d'Or?
If this was a playoff game, oh my god.
This was our championship against Neil.
Are there too many international questions in this game too?
Identify the
I'm
striker
still
who
mad
led
at
his
the
CONMEBOL
Qualls.
It's
team
so
in goals
weird.
during the 2010 World Cup based on his career path. Independiente, Man United, Villarreal, Atletico, Internacional, Cerezo, Osaka, Peñarol, Mumbai City, and Kichi.
Is this Diego Forlan? And I believe the answer is yes. If there's someone else who went Villarreal to Atletico Madrid, so be it. I don't know who it would be. And Peñarol is Uruguayan team, and he's Uruguayan. Yeah, Diego Forlan, final answer.
Good teamwork on that one.
All right. We move into your high school science class. Chop House, would you like to double?
Should we double this?
Possibly.
Dude,
I
we're
took a lot
getting
of science
NFL.
classes.
We're getting NFL. We just double NFL, right?
I think we should double this. The game's
You
over,
still have-
right?
Dude, Preston's gonna get this for sure.
Is the game over?
The game is over.
Is the game over? The game's been over.
The
Yeah.
game is over.
All right, let's double this.
Let's double this for fun.
Yeah,
All right, for fun.
for
Chop
6
House
points.
doubles. All right. The SI symbol for electric charge is what? Measured in ampere seconds.
Watts. Right?
I'm looking for a symbol.
W? What is the Y
Yeah.
symbol?
See, I didn't realize it would be a fucking symbol.
Should we just go C for charge?
I was just gonna
It's
say
W?
like a lightning. I was just gonna say a lightning bolt.
No, it's gonna be like a letter.
Is it a W?
It's gonna
Let's
be
do
Lightning
C.
some-
bolt is a
Let's
good
do
guess.
C for charge. I don't think it's W. I know that like volts VE.
Oh, volts. I like volts.
But it's not.
volts is a
It's-
measurement.
Oh.
I just want to go C for charge because it's not E for electric, and I feel like it
Okay.
can't be that different.
All right.
All right, the footer logic is there. All right, so we're going C.
Like, yeah, C for C.
All right, C
Final
final.
answer.
It is in fact
No
C, but
way.
it is not charge. It is
Let's let it
Coulomb.
go.
Oh,
The footer
okay,
logic
well.
is there.
That's classic.
If it was charged, that'd be crazy.
I was gonna guess a Greek letter, so I was way off.
No, I know that like
No way, that was
like,
lit.
like Watts is W. There's like Ohm. I think that's Z. I don't know the rest.
Great double, guys.
Keep going, Footer. This will be helpful.
No,
Yeah.
I was done. I don't know the rest.
The SI symbol for energy is blank, measured in Newton meters.
Is this ohms? Z? Could be.
Isn't E equals MC squared is an E for energy?
Z. Z. Rather.
No, but energy, E equals MC squared. The E is for energy. Why are you acting like I'm weirdo? It's energy equals matter times the speed of light squared. The E is for
Yes, but
energy.
theirs wasn't just the word from the question.
I understand that, but it's a symbol for energy. But we can guess Z. That's fine.
No.
No, I'm
Please.
not saying I'm confident that's the answer. I'm just saying the name of the equation is, or the equation is E equals MC squared. So it just, that means energy. It's not.
I will specify I'm looking for the SI unit, the
Okay.
symbol that represents the SI unit.
Okay. Is it a joule? Could it be J?
Yeah, just go E, bro.
Oh, joules
Joule
energy.
is an energy.
Yeah, joule is energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go J.
Nowhere I had
Should have
that.
gone E. Should have gone
Damn.
E, bro.
Kidding me.
Damn.
Damn, I really wish they didn't get hints throughout the question.
Hey, you guys got a hit in your last round, just squandered it.
I needed to emphasize that I was looking for the unit and not the symbol because I didn't think of the contingency where E could be.
He's like, Matt wasn't understanding the question. Let's tell him. Which is fair.
I clarified that for you that I was looking for the common name when it was in the
It's
question
fine,
already.
We're fucking around.
All right, it is 15-6.
Our defense is shit this
Chop
year.
House did not double the NFL as they promised at the beginning. Let's see if that was a good choice
Just
or bad
linemen?
choice.
That was probably a great choice.
This
We
is in
got
fact a
that.
question about NFL linemen.
Oh my god.
Identify the offensive line based on the year each player joined the team and their number of Pro Bowl appearances.
Okay.
There's no chance.
Dude, that's a really good right guard.
That's a really good right.
Colts.
guard, bro.
Colts with Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
Or not, he's the center, right?
No, he's
Or is
not.
he's
No,
right guard?
guard.
Quentin Nelson's right guard?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Jeff Saturday was center, I thought.
Bro.
Yeah, you're right. No, what 9 years? He retired more than Jeff Saturday didn't just retire.
Yeah, but how isn't Quentin Nelson older than when did
Dude, Quentin Nelson's made the Pro Bowl every year he's been in the league. But I like him at right guard though. I know he's interior.
we just got what about Denver? Do they no.
Dude, the Colts have had a lot of turnover too.
It's not like Baltimore. I'm
And
trying to
it's-
think of like it's not Dallas.
That's a
Right? It's
good
not
idea.
Dallas.
No, because I can't think of any other Colts.
Could it be
good
Dallas?
linemen. Dallas has like 3 linemen with a bunch of Pro Bowls.
I thought they were all new. Maybe I was
No, bro. No.
All right, what was the first team I said?
Colts. It's
All right, let's
Colts.
do the
Colts.
Colts.
Final.
Is this
Rip.
The Eagles?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
That's
like,
Lane.
No,
Lane-
because he retired too, didn't he? Didn't they both
Yeah.
retire?
I didn't think Lane Johnson retired.
If it's the Eagles because fucking
But it
Kelsey
would
just
make
retired,
sense with Kelsey
I was-
retiring at center.
I wasn't
Well,
thinking
but then
Kyrie.
why would the center be 2022? Would they even have a center on their depth chart right now?
They
would've-
had a backup before
I
he
think-
retired.
Maybe. I think it might be the Cowboys. Is Zach Martin a guard or a tackle?
I-
But don't
Nick-
they have a good tackle?
Need an
as
answer?
well?
Pick now, Nick. Go, Nick. Stay a team.
The
Cowboys.
Eagles.
No, it's too
The
late.
Eagles.
Whatever you said, I didn't take it because you took 10 seconds to answer. This is the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, it's
This
right
is a
there.
shit. I said Cowboys.
I had
Wait,
that.
So don't put that on me. Don't be mad.
Ethan, the rule is if
Dude,
you take the last thing the captain said and I said Cowboys. That's how it works.
But you said it after the time.
No, but I had said
like,
the team
like
Cowboys.
well after the time.
way more.
We can go back and review the tape to
No,
confirm.
I'm saying I didn't
that's
have
the
to
case.
We don't really care.
for the buzzer.
I'm not giving you the point right now. Potentially later.
Fair enough. I think Matt is right about that though.
Identify the offensive line based on the year each player joined the team and their number of Pro Bowl appearances.
Okay, so the left guard is amazing. Oh, this could be the Colts. Do they have a good center there?
I think Quinn Nelson was drafted in 2016.
Yeah, 2014 was no. Quinn Nelson's not the center. He's a guard. 18 might be a little late for him though. Actually, but because I was thinking 14 was early for him.
14 was way early for him.
Yeah, I think this might be the Colts if they have a good center, but I don't.
Wasn't Jeff Saturday the center until more recently than this?
No, it started quite a while ago.
He was the coach by this time.
Yeah.
Not actually, but
It's not the Niners because Trent Williams is a tackle, right?
It's not the Bills because Mitch Morris just left.
I'm fine with the Colts. Yeah, Colts, final answer.
I got both of these right.
Just
right.
Cowboys, bro. The guy just retired.
All right, so it is 16 asterisk to 6. Next week, Chop House has an easier affair against Sandusky's, and Lick My Qualls will take on the Hypnotoads.
Goddamn Hypnotoads.
That's all, folks.